All right. I'm probably gonna deploy over by B just to get eyes on C in case that shit pops off.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure there's also natural dispersion between these mortar shells. So within 50 meters, hit something.
Hey, also you see where the mortar is, right, guys?
Yeah, it's
okay,
in map, and
you can like catch a ride on the Jeep if you want. Or some
Did
shit.
you fix the mortar shells from last time?
Yeah.
Oh.
So
and mortars are probably going to need to
I don't
be
fucking know.
more strictly defended.
I don't know. I mean, once B gets taken, probably, but if B's not taken, I think.
I think I do want to go strong B because we have more natural defenses. They have a pretty easy shot to C straight up, so that makes me hesitant to just kind of sit back because they'll just take C super easy. I wonder if the play might be even to. No, E is locked before we have to get C in order to unlock E, so never mind that.
So you're thinking they get to C way before we do, so we should hunker down and be first.
They have more natural cover getting to that approach, like the forest in the north.
Okay, what if I told you to not worry so much about the actual point itself, except for a few guys to hold it, and worry more about the river crossing? They gotta get across that at some point.
That's a stream, bro.
It's not a significant river crossing, and if we need to, the river in the north is under tree coverage, or the crossing in the north is under tree coverage. There is the problem of it being maybe in a crossfire situation with E. I think one squad can be set up at A along the river with MMG, getting open sight lines towards E.
I think that could just be MMG. I don't know if a whole squad needs to be back there, but what I'm saying about the river or stream or tiny little bubbling brook is that if they do get around and through it, and they set up on the north side of Moonstone Pond, there's clear routes for them to set up north and east and encircle Moonstone. And if we're sitting in the objective with, you know, 1 squad, 2 squads, 50 guys, doesn't matter, it will be pretty straightforward for them to eventually cut us off. And then once B is isolated,
no, I'm not thinking about like sitting in Moonstone Pond. I'm thinking for the initial development, like in the forest north of Moonstone Pond, and then over by like east of TRP1 where that finger of tree line is, would be the deployment towards C.
Do you think pacing-wise, in terms of them getting to C first, we could simultaneously arrive to the edge of that tree line southwest of C, or is that a little ahead of pace for us?
We could try it. I don't see no reason why we would stop short.
Yeah, if we're initiating then, and they are just getting to C, it would be a little better for us than if they're established at C and then we initiate afterwards. I'm just not sure what the pacing is going to be like in terms of getting there. Do we have any vehicles at all? Just this?
I think we're just on foot. Besides this MMG truck. But yeah, the idea is to get to that finger of trees. I'll just put a mark, like generally like here, as like the idea of like get here, and if you have the time, defensify it. Put trenches in there.
Okay, we got a 1-1, we got a 2, we got a 3.
Defensive position.
Whose job do you want to be to initiate there?
Let me look at the list here.
So do we want to worry about them?
I want 2 and 3 on that push towards C.
All right, hey, I marked out a.
Do you think that's wide enough that we can make a push from there, or are we gonna have to encircle C before we can push in?
If we do encircle, I want to be from the south, because north will keep us very exposed to the lake avenue of attack. But I think we need to get up boots on the ground to get that call first before we decide here.
How about we get guys...
Because I don't fully know the terrain like that.
Preliminarily, at least, how about we get, you know, guys on that dot you've got? Like, that could be a squad. And then we get guys on the TRP1 area to take over those buildings and that fence line first. And then we can establish who has a better route in, because I don't... Even looking at the map, I know there's not a lot of marked concealment, but you never know with this map. And there's also that terrain prominence just east of the objective, which I think it's just 5 meters? Maybe 3?
Yeah.
If you
it's not a lot.
If you want to integrate the TRPs into the plan, tell me. I marked 10 TRPs. If you want to mark any more, go beyond 10, 11, 12.
So do you have someone or a squad remaining back at Moonstone Pond to prevent a further cap? Do you want 2 squads making the push, or 2 defending?
I want squad 1 and MMG. I want MMG on A, in the forest around A, to be able to use the lake as like a long shooting gallery kind of situation. And squad 1 will be in the northwest, either in the forest or further back west, depending on how aggressive they are.
Okay,
like,
you said 1-1 or 1-2?
Down.
What was the squad again?
Let me double check. 1, first squad. So second and third squad are going to be doing that southern approach towards C. First squad will be northwest of A, and MMG will be at A, providing Overwatch fire.
I'm not entirely sure what you mean by that, so I might want to just mark out the squads. I got MMG down and I got 1 down. I'm not sure who you're having, if anyone, remain near the Moonstone Pond cap, just so the enemy can't, like, push around real quick. Did Tanaka said, how long does it take for the next objective to pop? Do we have a 10-minute window where we can push C without worrying about B?
5 minutes from C to the other opportunities opening up. So if they capture C, we have 5 minutes to prepare a defense of B.
Okay.
Yeah, I think B stays locked until C changes hands.
Yeah.
Well, of course, but there's also like a grace period afterwards. Is Tanaka here?
Yes.
At the same time, it's less than 200 meters from where I want 1-2 setting up and the map border. So let me go ahead and mark that too.
Yeah, please mark it out. That's me.
So-
Just let me know when you want me.
When we do any
Well, I
preliminary
believe your
bombardment-
1-1 mark is off. I believe 1-1 is going to be northwest of Point Alpha.
No. Oh, yeah, that 1-1 is supposed to be 1-3.
Okay, I'm just
Where your
remarking it
1-1
1-3.
mark is. Yep. And I'll put a tentative mark down for. I don't want you guys to like get wholly obsessed with where the marks are. Really,
course, yeah.
I just want you
The
guys to be
general
aware
job.
of like where in the AO you guys are.
For 1-2, my general job is working the south side, preventing people from getting access to the extreme eastern border of the map, and trying to put pressure on C such that 1-3 can mount an attack. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. I think from that terrain feature we can accomplish most of those things depending on how it looks. And I'm good on my plan. Is there anything else I think important places
Just
where
gonna
shit's
mark
gonna
like
suck?
fallback areas.
I'm a little concerned MMG is going to be in a terrible location from sightlines.
They can maneuver like left or right.
Why is 1-1
I don't
all
really,
the
I'm
way
not
out
really
there?
concerned by that.
All right, and you want MMG taking
Because
the
even
Jeep?
though A is locked, there is the option that they decide to encircle anyways.
I get that. It's just
It also gives us an option to push the contact towards TRP-8 if we find that they're very heavily towards C. So we have the option of also sweeping E and finding their mortars.
finding the mortars. That's good enough for me. Sure.
I don't know. I feel like you're gonna get outgunned there and see that going on over there. Like even if our mortars are on point, you have 10 rifles down compared to them. Even if let's say in the center they don't flank, 1-1 is just sitting over there doing nothing. And even if they do flank, MMG will pick up that flank and you can there. I don't think it's worth it to have a squad 600, 700 meters on the other side of the lake on the main fort.
I see them as like security for MMG at A. Like if they need to, they fall back into A with MMG, and they sort of like stick together with them, while the 1-2 and 1-3 are more supporting each other.
I mean, if you want, man, I don't see the viability of that. I don't think it's gonna pick up first.
Well, you guys work that out. Can I go brief my squad?
Go.
I mean, like just I don't know.
Nice kickflip.
I'm trying something different. You know, we're making it work.
Hello, 1-2. Who's on this net?
I am on this.
Hello, I and also you.
All of 1-2.
And presumably some people from 1-2. Okay. Quick note, when I say who's who on the radio net, it makes my brain happy and my ears not sad when people say their call signs or names instead of like, hey, whale, it's me, I'm on the radio, the contact is in front of me.
That's it.
Also, I'm down. I don't know who that is. I don't know any of your voices. I'll learn, but that'll take
Oh, you don't know my voice?
3 or 4 years.
That's Lemons.
Anyways, if you all will take a moment to glance at your maps.
Yes. I'll just give everyone morphine.
Our general
Also,
plan of
give
attack
Batman his boost back.
as 1-2 is to move to B, and then from B to position 1-2 or TRP-1, whichever feels better for us to accomplish this goal. Our goal is to put pressure on the south side of C. We expect the enemies to get there first, maybe 2 minutes ahead of us, so they may be setting up as we arrive. If we're finding ourselves in a losing poke fight, we will disengage, but otherwise we're there to put pressure on C from the south so that 1-3 can mount an actual assault in from the western concealment. I may also have 1 or 2 people keeping an eye on the east extreme edge of the AO and preventing us from being outflanked. Are there any questions about the plan for our squad before I go over the big picture stuff?
No, sir.
Okay, big picture stuff.
To defend.
Oh, go ahead.
No, it's just like we're supposed to defend that thin tree line.
We're supposed to defend that general area. That little dot, like I said, not so important. We can also go to TRP1. It depends on what's good. We'll see when we get there.
Okay.
Retreating across the stream to the southwest will probably be done by jumping across it. In all honesty, the tiny footbridge there might be exposed to fire from sea. It is very possible that we will be outgunned and outpoked, and if 1-3 can't push, and if they have a extreme force advantage and we have to fall back, and then falling back to Moonstone Pond is something we'll do very quickly right away. Likely southwest across to, I'll mark 1-2.f now actually, just as a potential fallback. So this particular fallback is if things are going really shitty, we can try to use the concealment in that area to prevent further stream crossings, though it is a very narrow stream. Any other questions?
No, sir.
Okay, hearing none. Please don't call me sir.
Squad lead! He does it for the living!
Hey, sir, I got a quick question. Are we free to engage if we see someone?
If you see someone, it depends. If you see someone with plenty of warning and they don't know we're there and you think it would be advantageous to tell the friends around you, if also those people and all the enemies around are so far that on this very loud Reforger voice they won't hear us, then there are scenarios where I would walk over and say, hey, there's guys over there first. But usually, yeah, just talk with your gun. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
Yep. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Don't call me so. Okay, so the big picture stuff. We have a mortar team. I will be communicating with mortars, I presume, on Platoon Net. The FTLs, you're also welcome to listen in. FTLs, make sure you're ready to switch to Platoon Net if you switch off, which you can now, but switch back to Platoon Net the instant I go down, because you will need to talk in for me, because I'll be dead. There are respawns in this operation, I'm relatively sure. That's one thing I haven't actually clarified. I know it's game mode frontline, but I need to check with Command about that, and I'll get back to you guys on that. And other big picture stuff.
The objective is to kill everyone as well.
Well,
So,
if it's one life, there's all these sectors, but the objective is going to be to kill everyone, which is why I think it's multiple life. Anyways, going real quick back. 1-1 is defending the major flank that is northwest of point A. There's nothing stopping the enemies from wrapping around the west side of Pinewood Lake, so they're going to be working on that. And MMG simultaneously will be east-ish of A in that general area, trying to shoot into the tree line in front of 1-3 in case there's enemies they can pick out. We'll see. Though I hope MMG very quickly moves over to our side of the AO. I think those open areas in the east near C would be better. I'll talk to them about that. Okay, I'm going to talk to MMG about that, and I'm also going to talk to the lead about respawns. Are there any questions you guys want me to forward before I go do that?
Nothing.
Nope.
Okay,
No,
take
sir.
this time to look at the map, and if you see something horrific about the plan that's about to unfurl that you need to raise to me right away, like, you know, hey, there's a 50-foot tall wall marked on the map right in front of C that is blocking it off. I don't know what the fuck you're thinking, squad lead. Then tell me. But until then, I'll be over there. I saw that salute. Put that shit away.
What is just a suggestion?
I feel like my bread needs one of those stabby
Useless
things.
with MMG, it's useless with mortar, it's useless with everything other than a squad.
Hey, Kenji.
Hey, 1-1, you guys are going to take the 50 cal Jeep. I want you guys using that to augment your firepower in the north if you guys get pushed.
Plus they're furthest away from the AO and the front line, so the 50 cal could reach out and kill people.
True.
I get that.
What's up, Will?
Kenji, what were the respawn situation like for this mission?
I was not told any respawns.
Then,
There's no respawn.
then I think we're approaching this a little wrong, but we'll see. We will see how it plays out.
And the company's been very scummy.
Do you want to elaborate?
Sure. I don't want to leave it a mystery to you, but I also don't think it's so bad that we need to change the plan majorly. But the gist
Gotcha.
is that since it's just, you know, one life worth of players to kill, we should just focus on killing the players. And as long as B doesn't get captured, who cares? They're all going to die and we can capture the rest later.
Sounds like you've got small clams.
Right now, our posturing and the whole flank protection and MMG's long-term plan of covering through the tree line, stuff like that, all that stuff is kind of facilitating a respawn mission. And right now, it would be slightly better. It's not a huge change. It's not a huge deal. But it would be slightly better if MMG was joining us on the east side, 1-1 even, just making everything into the best possible kill zone we can assemble. Maybe that's in front of C and we just let them take it and then push us. I don't know. I guess long-term that flank
I'm
protection will
just
still
afraid
help
of
if it
putting
turns into
all
a
of our
long-term.
baskets I'm just afraid of putting all of our eggs in one basket if C ends up being moot point and they have a different plan elsewhere.
Okay.
I kind of want to spread the forces out and then coalesce where we can find them.
I think 1-3 should know that they should be a lot less bold unless they see a clear opening on C, because we have 1 life, and if we can use the ground we have to retreat and ambush and retreat and ambush, we should be doing that.
Yeah, I would say the same for 1-2 as well. I would say you guys like start at 1-2F and then be very tentative about pushing to the 1-2 mark that I made, because I'm looking at it now. Open field, POI1 is most likely an avenue of that shit. Yeah,
I will be cautious.
All right.
Where's my gun at?
Go ahead and get your squads.
I got some equity if you want to.
Platoon 2.
So I made myself useless, considering everyone has a bunch of saline, bandages, and morphine.
Okay, 1-2, not to interrupt. Actually, I mean, I am interrupting, so yes to interrupt. There are no respawns in this operation. We're going to be playing it comparatively cautiously, and in all honesty, we're actually going to be going to 1-2.f. We're going to be going to the fallback position first, and then kind of creeping forward, checking out the terrain. We're only going to use it and push C if that terrain ends up being real nice. Since the enemy is probably going to arrive on C first, awesome, who cares? We're just here to fucking kill them anyways, because this is 1 life.
30 seconds and then I'm ready now.
Oh yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
1-2's ready. Platoon, do you read 1-2?
I read 1-2 on platoon.
TVTs.
Okay, high hopes. The enemy pushes C with every single body they have, and they're flooding that forest and the surroundings. We fall back early after an ambush and maybe kill a few, but most of all, our mortars actually rain hot death upon them, and their 1 lives are expended.
What is the
get ready to move.
that we get
We better start running then.
Follow me to the safe start edge northeast. Follow me.
Is anyone taking this jeep?
Okay.
Follow me, follow me.
I say again, 1-1, that jeep is yours. Use
1-2,
that to
follow me.
augment your
1-2, follow me.
firepower on the north side of the
1-2, follow
lake.
me. Who's straggling? I see a straggler. Yeah, what's up?
Well, just so you know, I've made everyone a medic, so if you need medical supplies, just ask your...
Mission is live, everybody go ahead and move out to your positions.
I'm not medically trained to have morphine on me, but here
Well,
I
you're
am.
sailing too. I've made this unkillable. Unless you get put to the head. In that case, that's your fault. Anyways, guys, what's the plan?
Oh my god. Just follow whale and just do whatever whale tells us to do so.
Oh man. Whale, no, stop.
Oh, that's good to see. That's what
Am I
like
moving
to see
slightly
from my
faster?
squad.
Yeah, a
It's
little bit, yeah, no,
the important part, you look sick right now.
I didn't really expect to see you here. Armored 3 clans really.
So we're heading about
just everyone has
070
everyone.
for point B, by the by.
It took me a minute. I had to remember what it said on the map.
Gotcha.
Also, point C only unlocks in 15. I thought it was unlocked at game start, so we clearly got the wrong impression there. And it's all the more reason to be more cautious with our approach. It's just, it's 1 life, so we're just killing people.
That OP1 mark you have.
In all honesty,
try not to die while trying to kill people.
as we go through this, don't worry too much about those points. Like C, B, all that. As long as the last one doesn't get capped, who gives a fuck? We're just here to not die and kill people, in that order.
Boys, get some space and I don't feel like medic to die.
Yes, sir.
55 set.
Oh, nice.
You didn't say
God damn it.
oorah, soldier?
I say Hua.
That's stolen
I was in the
valor,
army,
kid.
okay?
Hua.
If you say
It's that sea door.
So
yeah, it's the
underwhelming.
army stuff.
Hoo-yah?
Yeah,
Hoo-yah?
hoo-yah, hoo-yah. Okay, I didn't even join the army on my own will. I was there because of conscription. This is Minegris, by the way, if you haven't noticed.
I recognize the voice now that you mention it, but before you said that, I didn't notice it was Minegris. Sorry, Minegris.
Wow.
I'm not gonna lie to
I
you.
thought we were
Play more
friends.
VR chat with me, and maybe I'll learn your voice better.
I want to.
Also,
I
is your
think I should
microphone
get back to
different,
VR
or is it
chat.
just in VR you use a different headset
Yeah,
mic?
the microphone is a bit different.
Okay,
I
well, it
changed
does
it
sound a little
bit
different.
ago. Yeah, I love it sound a little different. Yeah, I love to hang around you in VR chat. But
Yep.
But last time you asked, you said you are like busy hanging around in IRL and you don't play VR chat anymore. That's what you said to me.
I don't do VR chat a lot. That's fair. The only thing I go to is the party Saturday nights at 8 p.m. Central. I go to that.
I'll join that. I will join VR chat. If you give it a name later after this.
I mean, if you're free, then by all means. I won't be there this weekend. It's my dad's birthday, but maybe next weekend.
Okay. On the road again.
I hate roads.
Well, we're technically not on road. We're on dirt. We're making our own road.
Maybe that's mortar.
That's probably mortar, yeah.
Yeah.
I love running in the open field.
Me too. Especially when everyone's grouped up.
Just
ready for
spread out.
Do me a favor in space. Hey, Red, you guys should be on the right behind your team lead. Green, you should be on the left. If you care to take a formation, give me some semblance of a wedge, but I don't mind much. We are going 077.
At least like 5 meters away from each other.
We're moving
like
0 80.
So that we won't get died in one grenade.
Slowing down a bit so you guys can form.
No, don't. Fuck, I don't know where he is.
Hey, Scorpion, you read on this net?
Okay, going back to full pace. Is Red Team Lead MIA, yes, no?
No, I'm red team.
Okay, perfect, perfect. Scorpion will catch up.
My A team, not MG is gone.
Well,
Platoon 1-2.
You're slower than me.
Go.
Northeast of B, got some wide open sight lines towards C. There's a lot of elevation difference here I didn't expect. Over.
We lost what?
Lawrence is quite far behind when I come to him.
We'll be fine.
Copy that. Augment your
Just
movement
get
as you
some
see
space
fit.
because we're in the open.
Try to spread away a little bit from each other so that we won't like die in one first.
No, fuck. I'll go first.
Good spacing, 1-2.
Hello, thank you. I love you, man. Those damn birds giving us away.
Platoon MMG. Go. We have eyes on a enemy armored vehicle opposite side of the lake from us, east.
Yeah.
Platoon copies. Armored vehicle, enemy, possible MMG on the opposite side of the lake
I'll
east.
stay behind because I'm the medic and I need to survive.
Okay, we're forming up in this patch of trees left side of the road front. Once we form up there, Red, you'll be with me. Green, you will be punching out northeast, say again. Once we form up, Green will be punching out northeast to the, almost all the way to the stream. Just find cover northeast towards the stream after we form up. So first up, forming up, over.
Copy that. Enemy armored vehicle right behind TRP 6.
So hot.
Green, get your stamina back, and then team lead your guys out northeast along the right side of the road into the last piece of concealment before you hit that stream, and set up there. Tell me what you see.
Alright, Green, let's go. Wedge.
Yeah.
Tanaka said he didn't need a loader for the mortar, so I'm part of your squad now.
Sure. Make sure you join on us. Peasant, go. You're green. Peasant, go. Glizzer, when Mage joins our... let's see.
Second, third squad.
Mage, join
Platoon,
green.
Eyes
when you
on
join our
from
team.
this position. Enemy movement in the tree line. Far, far out. Possible TRP 5. Expect enemies in the forest to your northeast. Good copy.
Dude, I hope that when the Arma 4 releases, it was like full.
Alright, so you want me to push up into the stream?
Can't speak. I give up.
I want you to get eyes on the barn from up close. It can be... I recommend going right. I think 1 is... I think 3 is already on the left.
Yeah, we gotta move across and then, you know, go to the right side and then take the barn. Secure perimeter on the barn.
Okay, Red. With me.
Contact!
Sharp east.
Northeast!
Northeast.
Contact 047, down the road, northeast, direct. Right side of barn.
Be careful, guys. You got 1 life. Oh, Red. Eyes on from the road. Careful on the cross. Careful on the cross, Red.
Sprint, boys.
engaging, or are you being engaged by
Red,
the
I got a
enemy up
machine
there?
gun across. Red, you got to set up to engage those contacts you might have seen in 044.
On enemy contact, ERP3 entrenching.
Ace with me. Yeah, on it. Alright, 040, we had some contact.
1-2 reporting contact. TRP2 east. Enemy machine gun team TRP2 east. Over.
Copy that.
Taking some fire from 045 as well. Make sure you guys have hard cover. We're in here for the long game.
That a rocket?
Yes, it was. We're good.
We are seeing multiple contacts, ERP3.
Yeah, they're also 04.
Copy that. We're working on MMG position
Hey, Green,
as of
fall
right
back.
now. You
Green,
guys
if
are
you
good
can,
to
fall back.
entrench in your
Southwest.
fallback position. Do not need to press the advantage further. First squad, you guys are good to move with your HMG truck across the lake to the initial set of buildings over by TRP9. You are not allowed to enter the area. Just make sure that you are ready to move. MMG team, I want you guys displacing over to the platoon mark to assist in the engagement.
Got one down.
Glister, you getting that casualties and Green up?
I'll try to find him.
Trench up.
No, don't go.
I was told to me.
Blood, go. Try and find fucking blood.
I'm going to find
Red Toad, are you still up?
He's to the north. Red is still up.
Hey, if you guys are too suppressed to engage effectively, I need you to fall back. If you guys are too suppressed, I need you to fall back. We'll find a new spot for you.
Is that peasant to 320?
Yeah, peasant is 320.
Alright, pick up his AT.
Red, you're taking heavy suppressive from 044. If you are unable to engage from that position, I recommend you wheel it right. That is southeast. I'm going to try and find a position you can shoot.
Okay.
Alright, Green, let's keep moving southeast.
Yeah, eyes on contact 038. They have observed that we're wheeling right, so be ready to engage. But, hey, team lead for Red. Take your team a little to the right, use your binoculars, engage that contact around 020. You guys need to get in position to light them up.
I got peasant's AT. Alright, I'm gonna wait for you and then we're gonna keep moving.
Has the medic treated him yet?
Yeah, I know. Let's go.
I'll keep an eye on him if he's treated. Just go. You guys need to set up some fire on those
Third
guys.
squad,
You guys
status
got
on
binoculars?
contact.
Scorpion, you got binos?
I don't have binos.
You're actively engaged, streamline.
Boys, take this, take this, take this. Take this.
Entrenched ERP3.
Please let me just open his fucking body. Hey, Scorpion, take my binos.
I have some.
Okay, great. Try and get some fire on those guys at 020. Don't die. Do not die. B. Holy shit. What button is binos? Oh, fuck me. Glizzer, did you get lemons?
Active, he's dead. Third squad, I need you guys to displace southwest out of your current position. Mortars are coming in and are accurate.
Scorpion, you're in charge of Red. Do you copy?
We are mortaring their position. Time now.
Copy.
Green, say again last.
We're southeast of your position, trying to get a good view on the northern side.
Copy. If you can't find an angle over there, we'll come back over here and try to work this angle. Just let me know. I'm gonna take a peek myself. Careful, platoon. They're watching that road.
Platoon MMG, you got a specific place you want us to go here? wait one. MMG, I want you moving up to my position. There's going to be a big old barn in front of us. Just beyond that's the road. I want you guys sitting down and getting eyes onto this contact to our 3-5. Alright, sit up near the barn. Copy.
From you guys, probably 038, there's an enemy trench line with contact to the right of it. Enemy trench line around 038 with multiple contacts to the right of it in the forest.
Copy,
No, from here it's 044.
Do you see him?
Enemy has likely taken cover to the right of those trenches.
I do not have good eyes on. Will is not talking to me on radio.
Hello?
Last I heard was 044.
Kenji, I'm right here, man. Hello?
Just be careful, they're watching this.
Platoon. This is 2. Do you read me?
Yes, I read you now.
Do you hear me talking to you on local? Hello?
I'm with you right now. You were too far away for me to hear.
Okie dokie. I could hear you. That was weird. Turn your game up. Yeah, there's guys there. Everything you need to know, you already know, I think.
Yep. I'm just trying to get mortars on round.
Is 1-3 stuck in? Do they need help? Because right now we're playing it safe. But I don't want them to die.
Yeah, 1-3's pinned by that MMG. They're requesting mortars on that.
Are they in... I don't think they're in threat of being encircled right now, to be fair.
I don't know the other positions. It sounds like they're sitting on the other side of C right now.
The other side of C?
MMG, if you guys are... Belay left. Third squad status.
Hey, Green, I'm not hearing any outgoing fire. Why don't you leave Red on the flank? Green, you come over here.
Okay, we're just having difficulty spotting them.
Copy that.
Sure,
If you
sure.
guys are good,
Hey,
I want you
General
guys to
Mage?
send a fire team
General
across the
Mage?
river crossing to your
Join
1-3
Red.
mark. We
Me
need
and
to
Red team now.
at least challenge this push. I'm going to be able to move MMG into a correct position. Good copy.
Green team is here.
Hey, Red, I noticed you shifted positions. Scorpion, could you take your... Where's your team right now, Scorpion?
We are currently in the tree line.
Copy. Okay, we're going to stay here. You guys need to get eyes on the enemy trenches at 048 and cover to the right of it. Red, that's your job. Green, I'm going to get you in a better position. Just stay safe for now, Green.
Alright, you guys are good to move through that area. I want you guys to sort of begin this encirclement around C.
Hey, Green, I got contact from me, 036. It's to the right of the barn in the forest.
Yeah, roger that.
Red, you know your job right now, Scorpion. Get eyes on that trench line to the right of it. But Green, you're going to be engaging guys from me, 037. They're setting up more trenches right now. Far past the barn, opposing tree line. Find good positions and then engage. Red Toady, that's your job.
Alright.
Red Toady, come here. Bring your team. You're not going to see what I'm seeing unless you're where I am. Come on.
Be advised, 1-3 fire team is pushing forward to mark 1-3. We are engaged with targets on...
Alright, where the hell are they?
036, you got binos, use them.
Say again, on platoon?
Southeast of
Oh my god!
Who's good, who's not?
Fire team is pushing forward to 1-3. Our MG is currently engaged with targets on Charlie. Good copy. I've got MMG up here. We're setting up defensive positions to be able to cover your movement.
Quinley, where's your current position?
At the front, a little bit front of you.
Alright. Okay.
Red Toady, green team, Syrup, how you doing?
We're engaging them. We're suppressing them.
Do you feel effective? Do you feel effective, or are you just suppressing? Are you killing, or are you suppressing?
We're just shooting. We're shooting them right now. We're killing.
Copy. Make sure you got hard cover. They have more explosives coming. Scorpion, red team, how you doing?
Hold fire, hold fire.
Scorpion, I'm moving up to check on y'all.
Engaging currently 2-0.
Hey, General Mage, is Scorpion dead?
I've not been able to. Scorpion's alive.
Negative, I see you guys on radar. Okay, keep it up from that angle, that's fine. General Mage, you can be with them. Go rejoin red team on the southeast side.
Which direction are they?
Platoon 1-2 is engaged and stuck in. We're engaging contact across the field northeast. There's quite a few of them. Over.
Copy that.
You got any room on mortars for a call? You let me know. I got calls for you.
Yep, we got a fire bishop going in on tier P3
More
right
contact,
now.
040, middle of those
let me know
trenches.
where exactly
040.
these shots need to go.
Platoon, this is 1-2.
Go.
West of POI 1, 50 meters. Enemy fire team. If you walk it west, you'll catch them. That is starting 50 meters west of POI 1. Over.
50 meters west of POI 1, copy.
Calling mortars on that contact at 043. If you can, keep up the fire so they don't move.
Roger.
Red team, make sure you're mining your ammo with that AR. We don't have a lot extra.
Okay, just stay safe. Conserve ammo, there's really no...
First squad, status.
Got a lot of rearm now.
We're engaging enemy targets across southeast of our location, across the lake here. Good copy. I want to make sure you guys have local security. Shit could get very hairy for you guys unsupported. Just make sure you're shooting good shit.
Give me a second to hold fire for a bit. Okay.
Third squad, status. Third squad is going to be pushing.
I don't see the bullets, but I see like the splashes.
I still see one guy in the trench. You keep moving around. Copy that, third squad.
Who's I?
MMG's got the ire of their platoon right now.
Quinley, and you remember the French line?
What's the bearing from you?
Behind the bar?
Yeah, I know. What's the bearing from you?
037.
Copy. I think we're looking at the same thing. Just keep them suppressed. Those mortars should be coming into his east in a moment. Check your cover now and then. They have some friends around that might shoot you. Whale's taking accurate fire. Watch out. About 350 meters to target, range 350 to 400 to targets, by the way, northeast. Yeah, they're returning fire accurately. Blizzard, I don't think you should be here. I'm gonna back up as well.
Yeah.
Right here at 30... At 33...
Quinley is still okay over there?
First squad is in HMG truck is out of ammo.
Okay, don't die anytime soon, bud. We need you. We need you.
Fuck, mate.
Copy your first squad. First squad, I want you guys disengaging, moving back along the river to the east. I want you guys to be able to begin this encirclement around the enemy position.
Follow me. We're gonna set up a new position.
Roger. GLs from there.
Like, they're getting closer. They're 31 right now.
Tony, they're firing GLs from
GL? Okay,
yeah.
keep your distance then.
Why do I have two M16s? Does anyone want a spare gun? The fuck? Why do I have two guns?
Yeah, they're like really close. 300 meters is the distance.
300 meters, what direction?
31.
Are they completely across
There's
the tree
a
line, or at
trench
the buildings? Are they at the buildings or across the tree line?
In the no, it's like over here. There's an
Yeah, that's like 300 meters. Okay, engage. Fucking, there we go. Jeez.
Careful, I'm right behind you.
See if I can see the map border. That border is all wide open, right?
Bad smoke.
I mean, there's a patch of trees here, isn't it? How far does it go? Not that far.
The medic hat is down.
I think he might be dead. Double check on him.
He is. I'm searching his corpse right now.
I got contact 020. They're just getting closer and closer. From you guys, the same bearing, I think.
There's smoke in our position right now.
1-2 is observing enemy contact north, even northwest of C, pushing in towards 1-3's position. Over.
Copy that 1-2. If you can, I want you guys pulling back from your position. I don't know how effective you guys are over there at engaging the enemy. We do not have mortars on station right now. I want you guys moving past platoon in a defensive
Okay, guys, fall back,
crouch
fall
around
back. Okay, guys,
position
fall
B.
back, fall back. We're falling back to B.
Falling back to be low right.
Third squad status.
2 copy, falling back.
Third squad is currently engaged with targets on Charlie. Currently pinned down.
Copy that. We got wounded with MMG. Once we get that gun back up, I want you guys moving back away from the C position and
Yeah, let's get to B and check on it. Careful the road.
Get to
Remember
your
that
1-3
road's a
fall
sight line.
back and get into defensive position.
Copy.
Let's go across the road together. Let's get our stamina first and then make a sprint for it. 5, 3, 2, 1.
Status first squad.
Okay, you guys proceed. Get to B quick. I'm gonna get red. Okay, that's everybody. Let's get back to B.
First squad status.
We have eyes on the little HMG vehicle over here. We're taking fire though.
Copy. If you guys can maneuver around that without engaging, you guys are good to do so. I want you guys getting in close towards the objective area around C. I want you guys engaging the enemy in the rear.
Platoon 2.
Go.
We're now at B. We're getting set up. Do you want us to push back forward? Yes, now?
Set up your fallback positions with trenches, and then get back up to the front.
Copy. B is capturable. Just letting you know.
Understood. That I want a defensive position for when we need to fall back around it. I don't think we need to fall back right now.
Okay, fellas. Orders. Orders. Set up some trenches. We'll be here 3 minutes, and then we're pushing back forward northeast. We're going to be behind 1-3 when we push forward.
swag now. You're Dominic. We don't want you in the front.
God damn it, but I don't like being in the front. I ain't got shot, and I did get shot, but I didn't dead yet.
I mean,
Hey, Green,
sure,
find a new
obviously,
spot. Red can develop this. You guys need to punch out further south. Green,
Alright,
further
let's go.
south, and dig there.
First squad, change of plans. I want you guys being very conservative in your engagements. You do not need to commit your full squad. Just do harassing fire. We have the rest of the platoon moving back to the Fen B.
Copy that. Lost half squad for 1-3. We are holding the 1-3 fall back, and we'll hold further orders.
Yep, I'm gonna get you guys peeled back. I'm moving with MMG now. Uh, 1-1 thinks we have ears on their mortar tube here, to our northeast.
Hey, Red, finish up the position, and then I need you to fall back. You're going northwest. I'll guide you. There's another tree line I want you to set up trenches at. You got 30 seconds to wrap it up. Green, whenever you finish those trenches off south, mark them on the map with some kind of yellow thing. I'll fix it later. Come with me, Red.
Okay.
Okay, so this patch of trees over here northwest, it's a little far, but it can see and cover perfectly this approach route. You see that east? That is the approach route the enemy might use onto this objective. The other approach route, of course, is northeast here. So it can cover the east one better, but it can also do something about the northeast route.
So you want us to set up in this tree line here then?
I want you to set up some trenches to fall back to later here. These trenches should be facing maybe a little bit northeast, but mostly facing east here, so it can cover that tree line. You got about 2 minutes to dig these trenches, so make it snappy. Platoon 2.
Alright, we've dug up our trenches now, green team.
Green, I want you to push to platoon mark. That is the forest to your northeast. I want you to get eyes on the area, the forest for 1-2.f.
Roger.
So move up a little bit, get eyes on where we just were, and make sure no enemies are pushing through there. Red's going to finish our positions and then catch up to you. Over. 1-2 copies last. We are fortifying B. Over.
Good copy.
Green, can you flicker your radio once or twice without talking? Okay, Green, it doesn't sound anything from me, and that's bad. I want you to be very quiet while you're up there. Be very quiet, keep your voices down, just in case enemies are already pushing into that forest. Like I said before, go to that platoon mark and try to get eyes towards where we were before. Make sure enemies don't cross that road. And be careful, don't expose yourself along that long road access northeastwards. You don't need to get in that fight. Just prevent the enemy from approaching B from that direction. Over. 1-3, this is 1-1. Are you guys alive up there? Hey, Red, come to me, 25 meters northeast. Start digging here, facing northeast. I think those trenches facing east are good enough. Over here. Set up around this stump, these rocks facing northeast. Should be some friendlies out there, but maybe some enemies too, so be careful. I'll try to look with binos and scream if someone's coming our way. But start digging.
Push up a bit on the northern. I'm on the northern side.
Be advised, we are following the back to Bravo to link up with you. It's, myself, injured platoon, and an MMG.
1-2 copies 1-3. We were holding strong here. We have some trenches set up. You can see them on the map. Over.
Good copy.
Third squad. Friendlies are approaching northeast. Don't shoot them. Red Toady, do me a favor. Green team lead, I want you to fall back 50 meters, just in case there's enemy close, so they can't hear you and you can talk freely to me. Break. The rest of green team, you should probably sit put. But yeah, Red Toady, tell me, do you guys have clear sight lines, at least like southeast? Can you cover that flank and prevent...
Like, okay, so in order to see the northeastern part and like northern general, we have to like go skyline basically.
No, I'm not worried about that. South and southeast, sorry. If I said north, that's the wrong department.
Southeast. Okay, you want us to watch southeast then?
Most primarily, I want you to watch towards the position we were before, which is kind of more east.
Okay, gotcha.
Come on, what do you want to do here, buddy?
You can get out.
We kind of gotta come up with a plan here.
Oh, okay. Well, 1-3. I mean, this vector is fortified, and this is their going to be one of their main attack routes into here. You guys can watch this out. How strong are you?
Platoon leads up.
4 strong is perfect. You guys can hang out here. We're gonna get back. We're gonna get in positions back around Moonstone Pond to cover east and southeast and be reserved. This is 1-2. Hey, ride with me. Let's leave this to 1-3. Come with me.
This is a team leader in first squad. Don't know where the rest of the squad is. I have me and 2 others trying to hunt down the mortar team.
Update green. Red is coming closer to you. 1-3 arrived upon us.
Copy that. You guys need to be very conservative. We have disengaged from the enemy. They could very well turn and try to re-engage you guys. I want you guys to just kind of dance around that shit.
Yeah, that's what we're doing. We're kind of being sneaky beaky about the whole thing.
Alright, so you want green to retreat after red?
No. Sorry, I may have misspoke. Green, you're staying there. You're still covering that close area east. Okay. I'm just saying red is moving closer to you. That's all. Over. I gotta go on the left for the bridge. Okay, who is the assistant auto rifle?
Me.
Who's me? Just say your name, man.
Scorpion.
Scorpion, you're with the MG. You're going to be a little down the ways where green set up their trenches south. Watch the forest southeast. Myself and the +1, that's Mage, we're going to be right here in the middle of the objective, preventing a cap. So you guys need to make sure they don't walk through that forest south-southeast.
Got it.
I got it.
Okay, Green, we're now covering the south forest far, like south-southeast far. Green, just you worry about that close forest from you, east-southeast.
Okay.
Keep it real quiet. Your west flank should be protected by friendlies. and good luck. 1-2 on platoon. We just had a mortar land north of B close. So there's friendly mortars going off target.
Negative. Those are enemy speculative mortars. Be aware of any sight lines that the enemy might have on you.
1-2 heard. Mortar report R south at edge of map south. I'm gonna verify.
Yeah, it sounds like we got mortars landing between us and you right now because they're landing pretty close to
Hard
third.
cover. Hard cover. Enemy mortars coming in. Hard cover. Make sure you got a trench or something. Get your head down. Did anyone hear the mortars origin south? I thought I heard a tube firing. Just now. 208. You hear that? 208?
Quinny thinks it was more of a north.
I swear that was fucking southwest, like behind us, which makes no sense. If you have a probable direction of mortars, keep listening. If you're 100% on it, let me know right away. I keep hearing it southwest, which is weird. You got binos?
I do not.
Okay, then keep digging, by all means. Heard it again, southwest. Red team, you get this? You getting this?
Yep.
So you guys heard a launch southwest just now. Yes, no?
Well, if you go by the map, where is that southwest?
I just... Yeah, you know what? Never mind. It's just our friendly mortars or something. Forget it.
Quilly can hear can hear explosions from here now and then from his current position. From northeast from his position, I think they hear a mortar.
Copy. If you have keep listening, try to get an exact direction. If you could find along that axis some kind of clearing where they're probably at, mark that on the map, call it to me, and I'll get it counter batteried. You're gonna have to speculate, of course. Platoon 1-2. Platoon, this is 1-2. Mortars on B side are still very inaccurate. I don't think they have a spotter up here quite yet. Over.
Good copy. If you guys are good in that position, you guys are free to just evade the mortars if necessary.
Yeah, we're fine.
I
They're in
think
the
they're
field
just
to our north.
speculative in like potential positions, yeah.
Hey, Mej, don't worry about northeast. There's friendlies in that forest. I want you to keep an eye 125. That's our previous position. Keep an eye on that just in case the enemy somehow gets access to it, would you? Thanks.
Yep.
Okay, guys, you all are doing great. Hold fast. If we mount an attack, I'll let you know right away, but for now we are continuing to defend. Just make sure you don't get blown up by a mortar. Over. I'm digging a rear trench behind you for mortar protection.
Roger.
We got contact to our northeast from 3rd squad position, 060, roughly 100 meters.
Update, 3rd squad is taking contact along their attack axis. That is northeast of 3rd squad. They're being attacked. Over. I see enemies retreating through there. Hey, Mage, start shooting at 007 in the tree line opposing us. Just start shooting. They're out there.
Mortars have effectively been dealt with.
Yeah, it's about 200 meters, yep. Wish I could always reload the fucking HE instead of having to select it every time. I hate that. Okay, getting eyes back on. Movement at 005. Exactly 005, right where it starts to become too high for us to see. Contact and movement. I'm gonna get shots on if I see him again. Then you can just follow my fire.
Yep.
Hey, the rest of red team, if you have absolutely nothing southeast, saying again, Scorpion, if you got nothing southeast, come to me, north, come to me.
Red team repositioning. Alright, we're here.
Okay, you guys got binos, right? Hot swap. You're taking up this position. You're watching north with machine gun. If you see any movement east of 000, it's probably enemy in that opposing tree line. You want to light them up as long as you verify with the binos. Mage, you can stay here too. Assist them. I'm going to go back and cover the new flank southeast. Second squad reporting. 1-3 is now off the map. Platoon, are you alive out there?
This is MMG, we've all been overrun.
Red, all red, red, all red. And you need to take up positions in the green building behind us west, facing north. The friendlies in that forest are overrun. The enemy may push us from the north very shortly. Green, I need you to fall back to the edge of your forest. To the edge of your forest facing west. Be ready to repulse the enemy crossing the field to your west. Only friendlies around are some scattered in the forest, and red who will be in the green building. Green, get moving. Over.
Green's on the way.
Shots coming from 007 from B.
Green building, we're taking green building in the fire.
Try and use the green building to prevent a crossing to you. Close defense is fine. You don't need to poke them. Green can do that for you. If you can't defend close, then find a new position.
Yeah, we're taking heavy fire.
They have to cross this field eventually. Make them.
Any fire missions up to unit?
This is 1-2. I got one for you. 1-2. TR3, walk at northeast. Start 25 meters north of TR3 and walk at northeast.
TRP3, you said?
TR3. TR3, which is a yellow mark northwest of Moonstone Pond. Do you tally it?
TR3, roger.
I will BDA you, but make it quick. They're about to approach.
That's up. Platoon had us firing there already. I'm pretty sure we're dialed in on that, but we're gonna fire it again.
Yeah, keep fucking shooting. I got movement in NTR3.
Got contact 300 from our current position.
Yeah, light them up. Mortar's landing there too. Light them up. Mortars, mortars. This is 1-2 rounds perfect. Keep shelling that. Mortars, keep shelling that. Over. Red, if they push you directly, Red, if you take close contact, tell me. Red, I see enemies in the forest immediately across from you. They're really close. Mortars 1-2. Mortars 1-2. If you could walk it a little southwest, they're actually past that mark now. The enemy is.
Platoon, this is new 1-1. We're gonna try and flank the ass end of Charlie, so maybe get like a hammer movement going.
1, this is 2. I got an update for you, and then I gotta go off comms because enemy's close. 1, this is 2. We are encircled at B, north. You need to push on TR3. There's enemies in the TR3 forest all along it. Do you copy 1?
1 copies, just be advised we're 4 strong.
That's fine. We're like 5 strong. Good luck.
Alright.
What are those rounds?
Mortars 1-2. Rounds are impeccable. Keep them in that area.
You said TRP3, correct?
1, this is 2. I'm going off comms. TR3. Yellow mark, northwest of Moonstone Pond. TR3. Enemy. Over. Green, this is Whale. Check in if you can.
We have... Okay. We don't see them for now, but we've killed a few of them.
Copy, copy. Keep an eye on that forest strip. And try and get at least one guy in rear security, so for your east. Make sure he's covering your east. Hey, Scorpion, cough into the mic if you're still alive out there. Whale just took shots my northeast across the field. Green, I think that's your northeast too. Over. 1-2 reporting, no more enemy movement on location. BD is good.
Is down.
Roger.
Green, fall back if you can. Use that force to prevent access to B. Make him cross the field. Mortars, enemies are making their last ditch attempt on pushing B now. Unless they have people in reserve, this should be their last straggles. If you're out of rounds, come to us. Recommend you approach from south. Say again. Recommend you approach B from direct south. Over.
On the way.
Contact on Green's previous position. Contact on Green's previous position. I'm falling back. Come on. All out. Red, if you're alive, just move around a little bit. I can see you on the map. Okay, perfect. Green's all down to my northeast. I'm trying to cover the last vestige of northeast. You just worry about northwest. Good luck. Make sure your door's covered. Mortar, you should really approach from the south sharp. Northeast is open, northwest is open. We're just in the objective circle itself, that's it.
Roger, we're directly to your west in that tree line. I'll mark. You probably can see it.
I'm off comms.
Is moving to capture Charlie. Do we have to just be in the objective or do I have to interact with the flag?
You have to be in any of that about people.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, I need one more because we're only 4 strong.
Honestly, I recommend you just come fight with us at B. There's contact north of it, and it's just about killing the bad guys. There's no respawns one.
Alright. One is en route to Bravo.
Still got contact on TR3. Yeah, Mortar, as you push, there's a guy launching GPs out of TR3. I'm sure you already know. I'll try to support. Good luck. Over. Friendlies are making a push to the left of the greenhouse. It's Mortar team. They're trying to push into TR3. That's the forest in front of you guys. If you guys can provide any suppressive behind TR3, that would help a lot. Over. Red. Mortar team is now in TR3. Watch your fire north-northwest. Still should be enemies north. Over. Let's fucking go. Oh my god, that was some real gaming. 1-2 gaming. I'm telling you, man, if it's a one-lifer, just worry about the life economy. The objectives are just bait. Oh, what a game. I only killed one guy, I think, but my squad was fucking pulling their weight. That was good shit. I feel bad for the 1 or 2 guys that died at the beginning while we were kind of putzing around in that forest, but we found our stride defending the objective, which is admittedly a lot easier because we're defending something they have to come to. But still, that was fun. That was real fun. And stressful at the end. Oh my god, there's no one covering my ass. I need a drink. What is it, 7? Let's see if the boys are doing D&D soon. I might have to leave early.
Okay, that's just about everyone.
Well, that was a fun game.
We're gonna move into mission 2. Well, more importantly, the logic works for that mission. That's all that matters, really. That was a big test for the CCO tomorrow. We're gonna move into mission 2. This is made by Fluffy Squirrel. Op 4 is attacking. They have motorized support and an MMG team. We probably won't use the MMG team just so we can keep the 2 PTRs as the force multipliers, while Blue 4 is defending with anti-tank weaponry and a mortar team. Is there any questions?
Question, any response?
No.
Okay.
This is a sweep 32 attack defend ratio. All right, let me set that up, and you guys are free to bullshit as you see fit.
No.
Okay, I stand corrected. There's also a helicopter. There's also a helicopter apparently that wasn't listed on the thing. Squirrel, you here? You got anything to mention about that?
Dude, it's in the asset list. I don't know.
It's got a bird.
It's not on the admin list. That's all.
I didn't make that. I don't think.
What kind of name for a forest is New Wood and Old Wood? What the fuck?
I mean, you have New York and Old York.
Yeah,
So-
New York. Long Hill.
Long hill implies the existence of a shorter hill and a medium hill.
Or a wide hill.
I don't know
Or
what
a new
Humboldt
hill.
implies
hill.
though.
I'm waiting for New Hill.
New?
I'm gonna slot GI this mission because I might have to leave early. Two platoons? Oh yeah, attackers have more people. Or we just... They didn't call everyone else.
He
And
called
what-
specialties, not fucking GI.
What is
What
Wilfer
are you
Man?
doing? Fuck y'all doing?
Does he not want the team leads? Oh, okay.
Bet, did you want demo?
Do you guys have a +1 that was hoping to get this rifleman anti-tank spot?
Let's see. No, I think you're good.
Okie dokie. You guys were 1-3 in the last mission, right? You guys survived a long time fighting out there. 1-2 is kind of just watching you for the first half.
Oh yeah, I was 1-2.
Were you 1-2?
Yeah, 1-2 was protecting your right flank, sure, but other than that, we were just providing long-range suppression for the first half.
Yeah.
And then in the last half, we
I feel
clutched,
like-
so I don't feel so bad.
That's true. I mean, but like you also mortar clutched. Let me tell you, mortar
mortars were
fucking
good.
clutched.
Were their mortars effective at all? Because all I saw on their side, misses.
There's. Oh. I don't know about theirs. Theirs were ass, but
No, Op 4s didn't really get a lot. They got because they also got killed by 1-1.
ours got Oh, sorry.
Oh shit! So the 1-1 plan being out in the middle of fucking nowhere helped. They got the mortars. Nice.
Yeah,
Perfect.
1-1 killed the mortar squad, but ours fucking decimated that tree line once 1-3 went
Yeah, our
down.
mortar got probably 8+ or I don't know.
10 kills, probably something crazy.
I got killed by backblast from my own team. I was the squad lead.
That's epic.
Yeah. We moved up to help someone in the squad in the north, and I walked up behind him, and he just went, and I died.
Hey, how do I get bush vision so I can see through bushes? What's the button for that?
Are you an
Usually
admin?
I hear people accusing the AI of that. Now it's in TVTs too, huh?
Bro, it's wild. I'm crawling through the woods, man. There's nothing but like thick bushes in front of me, and these people are still shooting at me.
Maybe they're just shooting at the
I mean,
bushes?
So grass you can turn off, bushes you can't.
Oh god, imagine being that much of a sweat lord.
Well, some people have shittier PCs.
Imagine
but,
being poor.
Yeah, that is.
You're
that's
either
not
poor
accurate,
or
yeah.
sweat
You can be
lord.
fucking
No in
poor.
between.
Oh.
Yeah, exactly. I have my shit back.
Like even
I'd
without
rather
the grass
die to
there,
a
like
bullet through a grass than to look at no grass.
I'm straight up like only seeing bushes and trees in front of me, and I'm like, these people are spotting me somehow.
Well, that's also
Yeah,
just
because
a
they have the
thumb
grass
skill.
just
You have
at
to
50.
get used to it.
Hey, Naoki, your squad lead, by the way, if you want to give it the tour.
Thank you. I'll take your binocs when you die again, too.
Okay.
Excuse me, restroom, be right back.
Wake
Oh, he's
up!
just chilling.
We
Wake
had
up!
such a good defense.
This is
Wake
a
up!
ritual slab. Admit.
A team killed by black bar. And then I got to watch the massacre of my squad at the hands of another.
Where the fuck is someone in truck?
I got to watch my poor squad get obliterated with the mortars from above.
I got to crawl around. I never saw.
Is there a way to
anything.
hold breath in Reforger?
Honestly,
I just watched the squad
Whale.
cross the lake for most of the game,
Yeah.
and then I got killed.
Do you like my Clash of Clans Town Hall level? You like my Clash of Clans base? Dude,
I don't
isn't it
know
great?
what you're talking about, and I don't think I want to. Bye. Bye, Greg. Get a load of that guy.
That guy.
You checking me out? I do have the drip.
Schmoopy, as someone who has
Nice
what was
shoes.
it, 1,400 hours in squad.
You want them? Take them.
1500.
I don't need them. Fuck them.
I'm trying to give out more things, but it's not cooperating on for some reason.
Please don't inject me with morphine before the mission starts.
No, I'm not. I'm handing you syringes. I have an infinite supply.
I like drugs.
No, I just can't stand people.
I don't see any other hold breath option other than focus, so I guess that's it.
I guess that's fair. I feel like
it means like either your team
there
is
hold
rolling or their
breath?
team's rolling. And then
Oh,
it's
in
just like
Arma there was
20.
holding breath.
Yeah,
Or
you know, that's
3.
fine.
There is.
I once
Yeah.
joined a game where there's 0 habs and had to wait like
When's the last time you had an optic
a
anyways?
long time. No habs.
I gotta be able to hit the individual nostril hairs on the enemy squad lead when I see his radio backpack above the horizon.
Radios and then they lose the hab.
Very vital.
Because they can't rebuild a new one. And then it ends up with nobody having habs.
Yeah, well, I joined after
I like to
the
shoot them in their
beginning
name
of the game, so there's no
tag
vehicles that spawn,
and their
there's
badges
no
and
habs
ranks and
built
stuff.
anywhere.
Yeah, just add a bunch of O's to their name.
Yeah, join mid game sucks.
Yeah.
Wahole. Waholo.
Holy shit, that guy's.
Hey.
Oh, that's the meta
Oh,
right
hey.
there. Just don't have fucking shoes on.
Are you shitting?
Oh God.
You're actually quieter without shoes. That's a lie. I like spreading misinformation.
I can tell.
Oh,
shit. Also, I have C4. So, yeah.
Good morning, sunshine.
I have a rocket.
No. My C4,
I think.
I fought tooth and nail for this demo slot for this
Yeah, I
C4.
got a rocket. Yippee. I
You
should
didn't
probably give
fight
it to somebody
tooth
who
and
can
nail, you
seize the
just
bushes
clicked on
and
it.
grass. Where's
Yeah,
Pat?
that's fair.
I think the heli pilot in that trash can over there is trying to tell us something.
It's a secondary
Yeah.
objective. Once we're not going to die for him either. You guys are going to die.
Heli pilot of the trash can.
I
Tell me
wanna
why
see if I
Greg
can
always
reach
gets a
him.
pilot slot. How fast does he click? What does he know?
Nobody else wants to fly. Are you kidding me?
See that Greg guy in a specialty every chance he gets. It makes me resentful, and now I know why the brown jobs hate the blue jobs.
Hey, I'm just glad that I always get to be the medic. You know what I love doing.
Yeah, having a role that can slot when they say the first call out of leaders and medics is pretty nice.
Yeah.
Oh my lord.
It's time for your dental examination. Say, ah. No, you have to open your mouth.
I don't want to be a sweat lord.
I don't know how to open my mouth.
I think in Reforger it works if you talk louder. It'll open the mouth.
Hello? This is me talking loudly.
Try louder and with your mouth open to say ah. It's almost there. I think you're really close. If you'll just a little closer, maybe get closer to the microphone.
Oh, your toes look so fucking weird, Will.
Why are you looking at my toes? Who gave you permission for that?
Okay, I don't know. They're bright as hell.
Squad leader! He's looking at my toes!
I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. I get why people are in defeat, but I'm not.
Throw him in the ocean at once.
I'm an
Get why
empath.
people are in defeat, all right. I can tell you're fucking looking close, huh?
Look at his toes and tell me they aren't fucking weird.
I'm not
Maybe
gonna.
that should be the basis of what I. You're not a freak.
Well, hey, we're not kink shaming here. We're not kink shaming here. I'm just saying. I didn't give you permission to stare at my
You should get all your
dogs.
spare ammo now off your assistant
And they bark.
before you try and get it in the middle of combat and it just doesn't work out.
Well, we got it all before. I think it's fine.
Okay.
I can't believe I'm being called a freak after that stream with Crumpet.
Foliage.
That was
that's a
RP,
fair
dude.
point.
Don't be weird.
Okay. RP on.
Yeah. You can't call me out. That's like, oh, you mad at like Matt Damon when he does like acting or whatever you call what he does?
Can you give me like
Matt Damon.
maybe 5 seconds, maybe 10?
Matt Damon.
All right. I got 10 seconds. Okay, you're back.
Thor, you gotta stand
Well,
on top
man,
of this
shouldn't
so
you
we
be
can actually hear
like
you.
at briefing or?
Thank you.
No, it's not.
No, Thor's
Oh my
fine.
God, you're just a dude. You're just a guy.
I'm a dude.
It's a regular fella.
Whale, can you please step down? Our squad leads up there.
Oh shit.
It was fun killing people for once instead of just commanding.
So, good news, bad news. Good news, we have a plan. Bad news, there's no platoon, so guess who's now in charge?
Is it me?
So, yes. It's me.
Do you want help?
Yes, very much so.
Okay. What is your current plan?
So the current plan is 1-2 is going to establish at that northern marker. Out toward his mark. Border team is going to be establishing recon at FOB Raleigh. And falling back. There's going to be forward eyes. We don't really care about holding that all too much. Our helo team is going to be just spotting. They're going to be our observation. Just take this eyes into the sky. We're going to take the gate if they can, but try not to cut down. We will be setting up at that southeastern marker.
Okay.
Like the red marker?
My one, yeah, they're talking about the red marks.
Huh.
My one criticism, well, is that if we're just holding this town, the enemy can just walk towards us. If we don't have like forward advanced units, like they're not gonna stop walking. And the difference between somebody walking into contact and somebody walking into what?
Sorry.
They wanted to see if you're on net. Platoon's calling for you.
Hey, Albie, I have a gift for you.
I'm just saying that I think we shouldn't have our rigid defenses be the first thing we go to.
They're,
'cause these
on
are
the
the ones
ground
that we
at my
can't
feet.
lose or we die. So if we start with that, then it's gonna be like we have no wiggle room.
Yeah,
right?
I run around every mission
we
stealing
do have
loot out
vehicles,
of
so there
cars
is
and people's
mobility.
inventories. I mean, I hand it over.
I'm going to be trying to micromanage everybody from where I've marked CP1-1 from here to town. If we want to have the fire team lead here, kind of come up with a plan of where you guys want to push out to with those vehicles, and then fallback point. We can get them tab now. We got the time.
I just marked like OP1. I don't know where their spawn is, but I'm assuming it's northeast. So if we want to get on top of that hill and just look over the town of Villeneuve,
I can't see in the asset list, but they have like 3 BTRs,
That
2
might be
BTRs,
good.
right?
2 BTRs, yes.
Okay.
We have 2 BTRs. What is our counter asset? So we have heli and what?
Heli, AT, and armored Humvee. No, I don't believe there's any.
What's an M998? We got a bunch of trucks, right? Like we have trucks to use to reposition. Okay,
Yes,
then we
there
can be
is
that far out.
mobility.
It's fine.
They might not expect to go that far.
As long as we can fall back and we're not readily going to get encircled.
Maybe the Humvee team goes to OP1 then and covers that hill from range, or like, you know, hides behind it. They have guy with binocs, they pop up, and we might be able to snipe a BTR kill or something before they close in.
Jesus Christ, Frodo.
I just think we should skirmish on the outside
Arma
before
vision.
we get bottled
point that thing at
into
me.
a tiny town with 2 to like
safety's
it's
on,
like
man,
1 to
don't
2
worry.
numbers. Like it's pretty bad for us, isn't it?
Freaking
And BTRs. Once those BTRs have us
We
pinned in
want to guerrilla
buildings.
warfare their ass, not put up a trench defense. IMO.
Yeah. All right. So
Here, have a
Albie,
Toblerone.
I'm gonna get you marked up. It'll be you, Whale, Shmoopy, and Proto. Will be our mobile team there.
Where at?
You'll be taking the Humvee up to OP1.
Okay.
By lawman. And it's going to be guerrilla warfare. You know, short engagements, try to take out the BTRs if we can. Otherwise, you know, they'll be falling back, and we're going to try to fall back all the way into Lamenton eventually.
Yeah.
How
It's
do
like, eventually we have to be in this town, so we shouldn't start here. We should, you know, lay little traps, lay little ambushes all around the outside, and then when
There
we're
are
forced here, we're forced here.
anti-tank mines in the machine gun jeeps over there, so we could utilize those.
Ooh la la!
How do we? How do C4s work? Because I could, you know, make some shit as a range.
Is nobody claiming that other machine gun jeep? Is it just sitting there with AT mines in it, all juicy and delicious?
Vehicles? I don't see any vehicles.
Way over here. Whoa, way over here.
Is the Humvee assigned already, Thor?
Oh, there's 2 of them. There's 2 of them.
I can probably just send my guys down there right now, right? So.
There's 4 AT mines in each. 4 anti-tank mines in each of these bad boys.
There were 8 when I looked, so there's a good chance that there were even more earlier.
I'm taking one right now. Fuck it.
I have enough room,
There's
but
also bonus GL rounds
I guess I don't have a
and
backpack.
general ammunition if you need it.
There's a backpack in the trunk.
Yeah. 18 mines go in your secondary slot anyways.
But don't forget to do like the.
I'm gonna take 2 AT mines.
Grab them AT mines. So, are we using these cars, or do we have a truck nearby? Because I didn't see any other. I mean, is that a repair truck?
There's a truck over there. Garages.
Okay. Well, hey, you know, Thor, I know you're talking about earlier. One of these fire team leads here, kind of taking over for you as squad lead. I mean, you said it soft, like, hey, could you guys decide a spot to hold? But you can say it loud if you want. I'm sure a fire team lead can. I mean, they got 2 radios.
Hey, listen,
You can just tell
I
them.
don't have the most experience, so I am putting my faith in my fire team leads. Kind of help. move
Okay,
you
which
guys
fire team
around.
lead is in charge then? I think that's important.
You're gonna have Albie for green, and it'll be Bad for red.
I mean, I'm the squad. Unless you wanted the squad and platoon lead.
I am doing squad and platoon currently.
Okay, well, your choice.
Listen, man. If you want a squad lead, I could use the assistant. Did well last mission.
I might have to leave in 20 minutes, so I think that'd be a bad idea.
Okay. Well,
We have to hold for 70 minutes.
all right. All man will be the impromptu squad lead. While I try to figure out what to do.
No worries, man. I mean,
Alright.
yeah, easy.
Alright, where's my vehicle? Bring it going.
So what? Do you want red? Where do you want red?
You're not taking a Humvee?
I'm trying to think of where red is best suited. I mean, you guys can also take
We
it.
should definitely we should definitely not take both Humvees unless you want us specifically to be running those Humvees. Like
1-2 is currently in front of that first part.
I think 1-2's already gone. I see him
Take
east.
this Humvee here then.
I'm happy to run these up. Like my suggestion is we hide them behind the hill OP1, use our heli and our eyes to spot an armor contact, pop up over that hill and just try to engage and then run away. Anything else with the Humvee, I haven't really planned, but we can put that into more effect if you want.
Yeah, I think that is a good idea. I will let Ellie know.
Okay. Because what we could do, we could retreat along that MSR, cut south, and go to Lemuel, and then we can flank their shit later with these Humvees, but... Yeah, I think we should. I really do think we should be skirmishing outside of the objective as much as possible because we have 70 minutes to kill, and if we're holding just the pre-marked barriers, then we're going to be struggling for 70 minutes at that line. That's really hard. We just want to confuse them and make their day rough.
How well can we hide the anti-tank mines? If we place them on a road.
They're above the road, but I don't know. I mean, if they're going fast, they'll hit them. And plus, you can look for things like a rise in the road that they can't see over, or when the road gets narrow. Generally, rises in the road.
The 2 mine kills we got before was just because they were in grass by some rocks. That's it. Or we used the rocks because we knew they're not going to drive on them. And then
yeah, we got a bunch too. I mean, you could just put
funnels, natural terrain.
You could just put one in the middle of the road, and then when they drive off left or right, put one there too.
Yeah.
Also, we're really overdue. We're sitting in spawns 15 minutes and the other squads have moved out. So.
Taking this or what?
Let's take on me. Take on me.
Tell them to unfucking ready. Okay. Why did you guys get into 2 or 3?
Hold on. What's up, Woman?
Green got into both Humvees.
Taking this one.
Alright, a little bit of a change.
Brad, we'll take this one.
1-1 is going to be operating
Brad, I need you to drive back.
Alright, let me out of here.
You want me driving?
Oh, we got...
These bad boys got 1 magazine, just so you know, 1 mag.
Alright, I mean, yeah, you just gotta go right.
Was there more in the
trunk?
Are you riding
with us? Yeah, you know what, there's more in the trunk, never mind.
We gotta go east.
Would you like to ride with us?
Hold on, why the fuck?
Hang back.
Why is this not
I'm going to hang back just so I can kind of...
Are we...
There we go. There we go, now it's moving. I was holding down W and the fucking thing wouldn't move.
You want driving
Hit that
directions?
road to the
I can do
east
it
of
for
us
you.
and go right.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
he's got
sure,
it, he's
give me
got
the
it.
directions.
He's got it.
Yeah, just hit that
Right,
road
right
in
here?
front. Hit right.
Alright, I gotta try not to... Ah, fuck it. William, I'm sorry.
Oh my god, William's gone.
Oh, I got bad news. This Humvee does not have a swivel on top. It is fixed for 25 degrees forward.
Alright, Roger. I know, okay. Yeah.
Not true,
Alright.
was the...
I'm kind of a goofy guy.
Alright, when we hit the fork in the road, just keep going straight. So just keep following this road. When we hit the fork, go straight.
Hey, Thor, could you promote me to squad lead in this, like in the home menu so I can see our mark?
And just keep following this road.
We know exactly where we're heading, right? We're going OP1, right?
Yeah, OP1.
Yeah, good enough.
And then when safe start ends, we can move forward if we want to. I mean, so I guess we're kind of just, you know, to our discretion, I guess. So whatever you guys think is best, if you go,
well,
you know,
there's
try
gonna
to set up
be
something in Velvet, like some mines in Villeneuve or something, or outside of it.
Well, what are the BTRs going to use? BTRs are going to use the OP1 road, or they're going to use the highway south of Long Hill. And if we set up mines in both those locations, that's pretty good. Pretty good. Unless the BTRs use the north coast, I guess.
Yeah, alright, so I'm probably gonna park this thing near OP1 and then we can set up the mines as we see fit. So where do you guys want to set up mines exactly once more?
Honestly, right here, which is about to be to our side of a rise, like 50 meters up is perfect.
Alright, here, I'll put this thing off to the left.
Well, man, can we put mines before this rise, like right around here?
I wouldn't bother just yet. We need to establish how much time we have, and the only way to do that is to actually set up and start observing.
Alright. They can... Alright, fair enough. I think they could rush us pretty easily. Try to be ready.
We can do... I say we do what we need to. We're the forward team. We do what we need to.
And Helo's gonna be in the air. They're gonna have spot targets for you guys. You guys are gonna be mobile. Okay, I think we should stop here
Yeah, this is a good spot.
and pull
We can
off
watch down the
back
road.
to the south, just direct south right here. We need to use this terrain elevation, use this tree line, so you can still get off the road.
I mean, if you guys can see northeast from back there, we can see perfectly down the road north from here.
Okay.
In fact, if you want this
do
Humvee
we
to
have
be
on
extra
green that
safe,
has,
I can move it
lights?
back a little bit.
I think it's just in the Humvee. It's in the truck.
Alright, green team, I want to set up a few mines on this road.
Green, I'm gonna move the truck
Around
back
that
just a little
bend.
bit for the turret.
problem
Moving,
is,
moving, I'm moving.
It's better
For the vehicle?
Yep, you're good, you're good, you're good, you're good, you're good.
Alright. Red is parked at the mark you can see on the map. We are watching to northeast direct, and we'll just wait to see if we see anything.
Green,
At
if you
this
guys wanna
time,
put,
now that I'm
mines
set up
on
with
the
eyes,
rest of that hill
Ed, if
behind
you
us,
want to go
feel
down to
free.
that road, place a mine where you think it's good.
If we have to, we'll
Just be advised, you mark it fucking accurately, please. And,
Vehicle
just
stopped.
We got 2 mines. I got one. There's one more.
Oh shit, the road swings left, not right. I'm kind of a dumbass. I gotta move the Vic again.
Can we move it for you?
No, I got it.
Want to put it in one of these bushes?
Clear vehicle front.
So
Yeah,
what we'll do with
clear.
the mines, we'll want one in the road to force them off-road, and then you throw the other ones in bushes.
Red, you should probably put the mines in the forest north of us. If it's gonna be on this road, it should be in the forest where they're not gonna go off-road as often. In fact, if you want to make it great, you just move 200 meters up the road north if we have time and put them where there's guns gonna see.
This is what I want to do. I want to put mines next to the T intersection, the one that goes off-road, south towards OP1. Put mines on that area over there. Straight behind
Make sure
us.
they're marked if they're behind us.
yeah, red dot for every single mine, please, guys.
You want this directly on road, right?
I want it where you want it, and think that it'll work best as a mine.
As soon as that helicopter sees anything, you let us know.
I'm not. That has to come in from Thor. I'm not on platoon net.
Wait, you only got one radio?
Yeah. Like when you're just general infantry, all you get is the one frequency.
Alright, mines are going to be set up at the T intersection. I'll mark them down in just a moment.
You could ask a team lead to give you a spare radio.
Did we have more mines than that Jeep? Maybe I double mine this.
Well, the classic thing to do in real war is you place a mine that they're gonna see, and then you place a mine where they want to avoid that mine.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright, one mine placed. I think he's getting the other. Do you want to mark it on the map?
Yeah, y'all be fucking careful when you're retreating this Humvee. If we get a BTR to our front and we're like scrambling, I don't want to run over a mine.
No, you're
Yeah,
gonna have to
no,
jump back about 30 meters and get to the
Look at the
clearing,
map.
and I'll just shoot.
Did you put one on the left side, one on the right, and one in the middle, roughly?
Well, I only had one on me, so I put one in the middle. And then I think Schmoopy was doing another one. We only have 2.
Schmoopy, where are you putting those mines?
I'm gonna put this other one just at the end of the T section in the bush.
Okay, take a look at my map. I need to know exactly where you're. Here, I'll take a look.
If you guys have extra time, you should consider putting mines on the MSR south of us as well. It's a huge choke and a Y intersection that's inside of a forest. If we're not observing anything else.
There are markers down, or yeah, you probably.
We only have 2 mines total in this Humvee. And I placed one, and Schmoopy's placing the other.
Hey, do we know if
have a
those
wall back here,
EIM
though.
mark are going south or west?
Hey, I got contact. Large barn 040 from my pause in that town. I'll try to get a mark. Stand by.
That's
Hey,
fine.
Should I go ahead and take this fucking law out of here?
Are they still mounted?
How many do we have set so far?
Negative. Dismounted. Dismounted infantry. Marked EI question mark.
How do I get rid of a marker?
Delete key on top of it. We can click it and edit it. Yeah, I still got contact out there. Hey, naked truck.
We only have 2. I've been saying this like 8 times.
On it.
We're gonna engage with the 50 at long range.
What is what? What are you talking about, Mark?
We have 2 total mines.
We should have had 4 in each piece.
I think Bed took a few. Ask him.
Okay,
One of these mines is not letting me arm it.
We're all on the same team.
Whatever.
And at this rate, we're all going to be mining the same place anyways.
Yeah, go arm mine, please. God,
Anyone know how to mine a mine that will not let me arm it?
Yeah, I can't seem to delete the markers. Calling out enemy contact north of Villanueva, 100 meters north.
Seems like EI is going through Villanueva. So if you want to get our Humvees up on the hill, we can see them maybe. Probably don't need to cover this road
I
anymore.
can't seem to delete those markers, by the way, but roughly I think that's the idea. There's one in the middle. Can't even move the markers. Won't let me move them.
It's fine. I think they'll get the general idea.
I think it's because the Blue Force Safe Star border is like literally on top
All
of
right,
where these
I
markers
put it
are.
to second mine. I can't arm it. I think I'm just gonna go back.
We need to say it on radio?
I cannot arm this second mine.
How do you? There's going to be enemy contact.
Alright, do you want to do what Will's saying? Maybe peek this hill?
Well, ask squad lead about it. Whoever's team lead, communicate to lawman asking if we can do this.
What's the plan? What do you guys want? I'll relay.
Who's the fucking team lead? Albromile. You asked
Yeah, I know. I'm
lawman.
hearing. What?
I'm going to engage that barn. Actually, I'm going
Ask the squad lead what he wants. I'm not in charge of you.
I just wanted to relay something. Okay, I just got
I
back
think
from
Way
welcome
was
back.
suggesting
I
we
didn't know you
could go
weren't
up the hill with the Humvee and see if we can see him in town.
Yeah, there's a contact in the big city of the northeast of us, and lawman's talking about it, and we got a big gun, so maybe we can make some magic happen.
So you want? I can try to move our Humvee further in to the contact that's northeast. See if we get a better visual.
Contact reacquired. They're on the western end of the village now. I got them at 054.
Hey, if they turn right and go west, you let us know right away. That's my road. If they turn right and go west, they're going to come in front of us north-northeast, so be ready. And if someone could be ready to move this Humvee too, that'd be great, because I'm just sitting here, man.
Yeah, Frodo, can you get inside?
Yeah.
Love you. Mwah. Kisses.
Alright, just keep in mind, Frodo, we have 2 mines set up, okay? One is off the road to our right, they're marked on the map, and one in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you go like super off-road west, we'll be fine.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Team with the 50, 054, about 500 meters.
Do you want to peek this hill, or?
That's up to Albro, which is up to Lawman.
Make you forward.
I think Albro's looking at it now, and if he sees something on his own binos, he'll wave us up.
All the way.
Yeah, I'm also looking across the northeast.
Yeah, we'll just keep an eye on this road for now. You let us know if you want us to move.
Order, be advised, EI Alpha is going to be accurate for 2 times BPR. EI Alpha.
Is that the right net? I'm talking on, this is local net. Why can't I hear platoon? Oh, okay, I think Thor is just on the wrong net.
Hey, I got boxes in the back of this Humvee, but they aren't filtering into the gun. What do I need to do? Do I just...
I have no idea. I got
Did you figure out how to move your turret around? Like not 25 degrees?
Yeah, WSD.
Alright, then I'll just go ahead and
For my
shift this
gun,
around
I don't
a
know.
little bit.
Like, I got in and out, and that fixed it, lawman.
You're right, it did work. Getting in and out.
I'm just shifting this a little bit so we're not
Wait, hold
looking straight ahead.
on. That's the craziest shadow I ever saw. Sorry, I saw a shadow look like a BTR and it freaked the fuck out of me. This is okay. The road swings left from here.
Yeah, I'm just
it looks like it swings right,
left.
but it swings left. You can put us where you feel safest. And
BTR on that main road, coming our way.
hey, get ready to turn us around.
Loaded.
Turn us around right now, actually. I'll tell you when to stop.
Remember, just watch out for those mines. One in the middle of the dirt road and one on the right here side.
Hurry up.
One on the west.
Okay, stop. I need you back up. Reverse. Clear the vehicle rear.
We're trying to engage that BTR.
Helicopter coming in. the right above.
That's friendly, no? What do you want, or...
And hold. Perfect. Let's get ready to drive forward when I tell you to.
Yeah,
In
that is
fact,
ours
the
in
second I
this
start shooting... Actually, let me shoot for a second, then I'll tell you when to drive forward. Hey, if you guys don't have AT, I'm dropping on the truck.
I've got AT. How far is the crossroad? 100 meters?
Yeah, it looks like 200.
Yeah, Helo's engaging 2 times BTRs right now where they're at.
Unless someone took the law out, there's a law on the Humvee.
Yeah, that's mine.
Copy, we're watching the road, we got our AT set up. Yeah, there's a second tube in the vehicle, last chance to take
That road
it.
is double mined for sure. Possibly triple mined.
I don't think so, Chief. It's the road north of us.
Left side, dirt road, mine. Right side, off the road, mine. You gotta go. If you gotta get the fuck out, you go far west, okay?
BTRs are coming. I smell them.
Seeing tracers fire at heli from 013 of your position.
Swoopy, are you my AT?
You might want to think
Hey,
about
could you
getting
move
out.
the... Could you back up 2 meters and then go forward and to the right 2 meters just to turn a little bit? So yeah, go forward, go forward. A little left, right. You can swing left. Perfect. This is immaculate. Get ready to drive. I'm gonna shoot as soon as I see movement. Light those fuckers up. I hope your AT's ready, everybody. And if you want to double check, 200 meters is a spitball. I'm just spitballing 200 meters. It could be a 150, it could be 250.
BTRs are on the north side.
Oh, okay.
Confirming these BTRs are still coming down the road north of us, right? MSR. Oh yeah, they are.
That
Yeah, here they come.
bend, by the way, that bend is roughly about 200 meters.
You want to get the second Humvee up here? They're about to round this bend in 10 seconds.
Left or right side?
It'll be left side.
It'll be left side because of the bend. It'll be left side.
I will. I'm on hot mic.
It curves left towards the north.
Hopefully those guns are gonna be looking up. I kind of doubt it though.
Be advised, those 2 BTRs marked BTR X2 are going to be heading south. So they're not heading northly.
Copy. Red, load up in the Humvee. We're gonna leave.
Drive. It was a big mistake that it wasn't communicated that the BTRs had dismounted. I was under a strong impression that the BTRs were still fully mounted, and there were multiple points of failure along the way from helicopter to platoon to squad that neglected to inform us that no BTRs were charging up the road towards us. In fact, it was a dismounted platoon. Anyways, I do have to go anyways for D&D, so it's kind of fortuitous, honestly.
We got fucked.
Yeah, I'm not gonna point any fingers, but I don't like that the communication implied something strongly and the actual reality was a completely different reality. So something failed along the way to make us think that those BTRs were fully mounted, and it would probably be the person that specifically said about 90 seconds ago that the BTRs were fully mounted, but I'm not gonna say who.
We got it. Was that our logic truck that died? Yeah, our Humvee died. I know our Humvee died. Our Humvee. There's a logic truck way there. Oh no, the burning Ural was ours, if that's what you're talking about. Was Arma 4. Yeah, we kind of just kept driving while being shot by the helicopter. Kind of fucked. I mean, I'm the only one that died, to be fair, but...
Did the BTRs dismount at the edge of the forest?
Wow, we just got completely outmaneuvered.
Well, to be fair, I mean, them dismounting and coming at us was what they should have done. I'm just not sure if they saw us how early. I think they may have dismounted simply because of the helicopter shooting at them.
How?
I think he's pretty much just shooting a movement.
was a grenade. Or not.
Albro is gonna make sweet love to that bush for as long as he possibly can, because poor Schmoopy and Albro have zero way out of there and the entire red army around them. Oh, that's fucked.
Hey, wandering.
If I were Albro and Schmoopy, I would literally just play dead for like 5 minutes.
You do not hear the fire coming from the bushes right next to us?
Get fucking up, boys. Get the fuck out next to us in the bushes.
Yeah!
Good job, Al.
Why are you yelling at wandering?
Completely.
Why didn't you look at the guy in the bushes? I didn't know there was a guy. I just got there. I literally just got there.
You got there as I got shot.
I'm happy. I'm happy I died. I get to hear this. I'm happy I died.
Except we got shot. I assumed it's from the south. You got dropped, and I saw the helicopter.
Happy day.
Quicker! Get the fuck on! It took so long to kill me. I assumed it was the helicopter that was circling.
My fucking god.
Perfect timing. I got killed early, but I gotta go to D&D, so fuck
down and you didn't say anything at all. You report that in. I told you, careful, Canadian died, I then radioed. Canadian's dead. And then I died and you're like, and then I was like, fuck, well, I don't know where that came from.
Where's the rest of our squad? Where did they go? They moved.
West!
Yeah, Schmoopy. Oh, Schmoopy, please. Schmoopy. Schmoopy, please. He's got an AT. Oh my god, Schmoopy has AT too.
Your frag was good.
What if Schmoopy just sits there for like 5 minutes and then the BTR walks? Oh, that would be so juicy.
We're incapacitated, can't move. And Emperor's reaction is, get moving. But how the fuck am I supposed to move if we're down?
Schmoopy, please. Schmoopy, stay there for 5 minutes and shoot a BTR.
Will got immediately killed out of the Humvee.
Yeah, fucking. So,
because they were all in that boat. You see
we were under a very strong impression that you guys were still mounted into a BTR and charging up the hill.
Oh yeah, we were fucked.
Honestly, it should have occurred to me that the BTR is not going to drive up the hill anyways because it's so slow.
Was it the guys from that tree line? Because
should have occurred to me.
There. She was about to eat shit if Bushman. You got BTR.
Of course he is.
You got BTR. I got BTR. Okay. Yeah.
No, Schmoopy, stay there. Schmoopy, stay in the bush. You have to kill the BTR. No, not a frag.
There it is.
Schmoopy, no. Schmoopy, please.
No, that was suspicious, but don't ever look behind you at what that explosion could have been.
Yeah, but they're all thinking it now. They're all thinking there's somebody. Oh, Shima's going to clear it.
We're definitely never getting out of this alive.
Yeah, no.
I think he got as much as he could.
There's a lot of people.
What if that grenade had set off the AT mine? That would have been kind of poggers.
Yeah, very sad. Yeah. Didn't do anything, and Will died immediately.
I feel bad, dude. Happened to me the first match.
We were just we got a serious miscommunication about what the helicopter was seeing.
I'm sorry, but it was kind of fucking funny.
We got dookie down because of the helicopter, and somewhere down the line we got bad intel.
I'm not even mad at you for being in the bush. I get it. You were in the Humvee, right?
Yeah, I was part of the Humvee crew, yeah.
Yeah, that's completely fair. Like, if you were just some random infantry that hid in the bush, I'd be more mad, but your vehicle's dead.
Yeah, the vehicle was falling back. The plan was me and Schmoopy. Schmoopy's still alive, but Schmoopy and I were going to hold back and see if the BTR would come up. And
I hope Schmoopy's hanging out there waiting for the BTR. God, please.
I'm more mad that our leader responded to, hey, we're being shot at, by saying, keep moving, and then proceeded to never investigate our deaths.
Yeah,
I'm more mad about that.
And then proceeded to be told, we're incapacitated, and keep moving. I mean, yeah, maybe I could describe the situation a bit better.
They didn't know there was me being a rat in the bush.
The BTRs are going around town because they heard about the AT mines. Schmoopy missed his. Schmoopy's not going to get his chance. That's sad.
The only reason I thought it was a helicopter was at the same time I got shot sporadically. The helicopter flew past. It was like, it's got the armed helicopter.
All right, I got to go to D&D. After thinking about it, it was kind of stupid for me to watch that road like that. I wish at some point any of my higher-ups said something about it, or that the intel was passed my way that they very much had dismounted the BTRs, presumably after taking that helicopter fire at the edge of the forest, which was smart. It was uphill. There were a lot of reasons I could have thought myself that ambush was silly. Was I sounding really assertive and insisting that we stay? I was informing my fire team lead what I was doing, but he was still in charge of me. I don't know if Alba realized that. In the end, there was also a tenuously weird squad structure because Lawman didn't even have a squad radio and stuff like that. Whatever. Lots of points of failure. I'm going to go play D&D. let's hit the music. Let's wrap up. And I'll bid you guys adieu. Nightstorm, Flora, anyone still sticking around? I appreciate you guys, as always, for popping by, for saying hi. And I still have Bye 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 from last stream queued up. I'm going to actually play I'm going to play a different song. Wait, this is on the playlist? What? It's August. Perfect. It's really sad because the stream is ending, so I play sad SpongeBob music. Also, I died. Oh. Oh. What, did my internet just cut out? I can't even load Twitch. Hello? Okay, my internet kind of shit the bed. But we're back. I'm gonna raid on over to Lawman. I'm gonna raid on over to Lawman, fuck it. If you're on Twitch, you'll be taken along automatically. If you're on YouTube, you gotta click that lovely little link, and I will see you guys. I don't really stream as much lately, do I? I mean, I got a birthday weekend for my dad. I'll see you guys soon. Ciao.